Johnny Manziel had a domestic violence incident back in 2016. You'll recall that his then girlfriend, Colleen Crowley, accused him of beating her. He had left her on the side of the road one night. It was a very messy incident for Johnny. Well,
and he got charged with misdemeanor assault at the time, I think.
Yes, he did. Well, now the Dallas Police Department has released photos related to that case. The photos showing the injuries that Colleen says she suffered at Johnny's hands, and it's a little. Some of it is pretty hard to see.
Yeah, the most brutal injuries that you're going to see here. I don't know if you guys in the back can see this. The lower back is what you want to see. She has bad bruising all over the back. Yeah, see right there. What essentially happened is, you were right. He was charged with, he was indicted for misdemeanor assault. He was, as part of a plea deal he struck, he had to complete like anger management and go to court. That's all done. The case is closed out now, so the cops released the entire domestic violence case. Like a 100-page report, all of the photos, and it basically explains what led to this incident. They were fighting. By the way, they were not dating at the time. They had broken up, but had ended up at the same hotel that night, got into an argument, and she claims that he had thrown her down, chased her into a car, threw her to the ground again, banged her into a car, open hand slapped her on her left ear, causing her such damage that she perforated her eardrum. She said that he followed her back to her apartment. She, at one point, was so scared of him after he smashed her phone that she grabbed a knife and said, "You need to get out of my apartment now," because she was trying to FaceTime her parents. She eventually ran to a neighbor's house and said, "Johnny Manziel just beat the bleep out of me," and that person called police. So what's crazy here is that, you know, everybody always thinks, oh, domestic violence is one thing, and then you see the photos and it really kind of paints the picture of what really happened. You really can't process it until you see the photos. When you see the bruising on Colleen Crowley's back, it makes you really wonder.
Yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder what was going through Johnny's mind.
Right.
But
that all said, he has turned things around significantly.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, the timing of this
it's interesting.
Is very interesting. And
yeah, I mean, he's acknowledged that he had a substance abuse problem, and that was part of the issue. But I mean, look, he allegedly, I guess you can say he's convicted. He struck a plea deal. That's a conviction.
No, you can say he did.
Convicted of domestic abuse. I mean, he hit this woman, and that was in 2016. Now you're right. He's been through rehab. He's married now. The woman that he's with is very supportive and said he's a changed man. He's trying to get his career back on track. The question is, and this is what we've been wrestling with guys like Ray Rice and other people, do you deserve the opportunity to play in the NFL if this is in your past?
I think this ends his career. It's a different story. We've seen this countless times with Ray Rice, with a guy like Greg Hardy. Once you actually see proof that there was an assault, something different happens in people's minds. And if a team were to even sign him now, he's going to face punishment from the NFL. I honestly think this may have just ended Johnny Manziel's career.
Yeah, punishment for the NFL, and then your fan base also is going to bring up these photos.
Wait.
Now,
wait.
I know what you're going to say.
I got a question.
I know you're going to say.
I got a question about that.
Yeah.
He's been convicted.
Right.
He served his time.
He did his sentence.
Legally, he's free and clear now.
So how is the NFL going to say, okay, you can come back, but now we're going to...
Well, they can punish you aside from whatever happens to you criminally.
You remember Ezekiel Elliott, running back for the Cowboys. He got suspended for 6 games last year. He was never charged with the crime. There was minimal proof, and he was suspended. So after Johnny Manziel...
But he was in the NFL at the time.
The NFL meets out its own punishment.
And this is a guy now who's been out of the NFL, and they bring him in. So that means that if somebody did something 5 years ago,
I mean, it's true. He wasn't in
all of the things they did before.
That's true, actually. He wasn't playing in the league at that point, right?
He wasn't playing in the league at the time, right?
I can't recall if he was still on a roster at the time. This is January 2016. I can't recall off the top of my head. But if he was, then he will be subject to the NFL's personal conduct policy, and he will get in trouble if he is ever signed with the team.
To your point, by the way, about people getting a second chance after they've been gone through the legal system and been punished.
Right.
Greg Hardy, who's a former NFL player, was convicted of domestic violence that was overturned. He was kind of blackballed from the NFL, but now he's getting an opportunity as an MMA fighter in the UFC because Dana White apparently feels that the past is the past for him.
Well, I mean, we've seen dogfighting cases. We've seen all sorts of stuff where people come back. And, you know, at a point, you just can't start writing off everybody for things they do for the rest of their lives. I mean, that's not...
I know what you're saying, but that is, Evan's right, that is going to be the discussion that's going to be going on for any team that is considering bringing Johnny back. Big story.
You have to look at each circumstance on its own merits. I just don't think you can look and just say
It's a
blanket
big
rules.
story, important story that TMZ Sports
Yeah, no,
broke
it's a
this
big
morning.
deal.
So.
It was a big deal.
Hi, it's Greg checking in from Newport Beach. And this is kind of one of those three-pronged problems. Number one is he served his time. He did the legal part of his punishment. The other part of it, he has to have come to reckoning with himself, which it sounds like he has in terms of moving forward with his own life. And finally, it really comes back to if he wants to play in the NFL, what's the NFL going to do about it?
Yeah.
Are we arguing more this week than we normally do?
It's something in the air, definitely.